Hello, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day video, the whole food plant-based yoga teacher edition. Before we go any further, make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my other plant-based videos. I started my early Saturday morning off with my favorite morning concoction. I've got the recipe here for you. You can screenshot it, try it out. It's so good. I've been using this as a coffee replacement, and I've been without coffee for several months now, and it's still so hard to believe, but it's like I look forward to this drink. It's nourishing. It's amazing. You got to try it out. I'll leave you a discount code for the Earth Chimp as well below. I am now at the yoga studio where I am subbing today, having some nice yogi tea, and it's not gonna be a full and complete glass of tea unless I do not read my little thing here. And it says, oh, it was too fast. I don't know what it said. I got to go back and look and then leave the quote in the comments below. And here's me teaching some yoga, a little bit of footage of the class that I taught. And I even got to practice a little bit on my own today. And it was so nice. And so here's me playing around just a little bit. Arm balances are great to change your perspective, to let some new clarity flow in. And yeah, so this was great. And yoga is great for getting the digestive fires nice and going. So many great things, mind, body, spirit. So it is Saturday, and much like last weekend, I have not ate yet. I got up, I got to sub again this weekend at my yoga studio. I normally teach Mondays and Wednesdays, but I got to teach today, which is a Saturday, and a real treat, got to take a class before I taught my class, which I haven't got to do in forever. And then I did studio support, which I cleaned this studio and got everything all prepared. Anyways, I'm telling you all that because it's been a lot of time since I have ate. I had my morning beverage, which I showed you earlier. I had some nice lovely tea. I have been staying super hydrated. So right now, Berkley and I've just picked her up from the babysitters. We are going to go get something to eat, and so I want to go to Jason's Deli. So it's just very similar to last weekend. I think we're going to go in and eat because I am so hungry, so starving. So I don't have any oil-free dressing with me or anything like that because I figured like last time, I would just go home, but I really am so hungry. And so I'm thinking I may get one of their big, huge potatoes, dry, and then maybe just put like salt and pepper on it, and then get some salad bar or something. I'm trying to figure it out, or their steamed veggies, and put the veggies, that's what I'm gonna do. We get the steamed veggies, put the veggies on top, get a big potato, something like that, a fruit cup. Sounds so good. And then Berkley has 8. I packed her lunch earlier, and she ate most of her food, but I think she still has some left, so I can bring that in if she wants more, and I can get her a fruit cup. She can snack with me. She'll probably want some veggies. That girl loves to eat her vegetables. How cool is that? So cool. So that's what we're going to go do now. I'll show you footage of what I eat. I feel like I've got my mind made up. That's what I'm going to do. So a couple of you asked recently in one of you, and then I've got questions before, have asked about my oldest daughter, Presley. That's my 12-year-old, and you probably wonder why you hear me talk about Berkley often. I show you Berkley's food often. Well, Presley does not live with me full time. Occasionally I get to have her on weekends, and when I do, I like to show you guys what she eats as well. So a lot of you have asked about her and how she eats. And to answer that question, she is red meat free. So I like to call her a semi-vegetarian because I don't really know what else to say, like red meat free. And so when she's with me, she will eat plant-based. There's the occasional time we'll get Chick-fil-A or something, like if I didn't plan ahead. But I'll keep stuff like broccoli. She loves Honeycrisp apples. I'll keep Honeycrisp apples on deck for her, and just keep stuff that she likes. That when like she'll eat veggie nuggets, carrots, and she likes to put ketchup on her veggie nuggets, and she likes noodles. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys. So she is not with me, full time. And so when she is, and she's older, so she doesn't want to always be on camera, and I'm respectful of that. And if she doesn't want to, I'm not gonna make her by any means. And so that's why you don't see as much or hear as much. But next time she's with me, which I hope will be next weekend, I will share some more footage. I'll link a video here that's got one of the times we were all together and what we ate. All 3 of our me being whole food plant-based, Berkley being predominantly whole food plant-based, but still every now and then eating the occasional vegan chicken nugget or whatever at the babysitter's, and then with Presley eating plant-based while she's with me, at least with the stuff I make in my food, but then what she may eat somewhere else. So all that, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm going to go on and show you what you really wanted to see, food. Here we are at Jason's Deli, like I just mentioned. So I followed through with that plan, and Berkley and I went inside waiting in line. There was a lengthy line, and so I had her little snacks here, the rest of her food and her lunch that I talked about. I did let her bring her tablet in. Normally we don't bring it in places with us, but she was very tired, and it was near nap time. And so I just brought this to kind of ease some of that maybe nap time tension that could have been there. It kept her a little distracted, and she didn't even want the rest of her food and her snack. She ate the bulk of it at Miss Jennifer's house, babysitter's house. So I ordered, like I said, that big, beautiful, huge, big potato. They call them big spuds here. And I got some salsa. They have salsa that they make here, and oh God, I used to get these potatoes all the time. And then 2 things of what I made sure was oil-free and butter-free steamed veggies. It was so funny, like when the girl came out and was like, "Did you order a dry potato and steamed veggies?" Like, she was like, thought there was a mistake. I'm like, yes, I did, and I can't wait to get it. She was so sweet. But it's funny because, if people aren't used to you eating this way, and they're like used to lathering all that butter and cheese, all the good stuff, like how everybody always eats the potato, right? Except for those of us who are whole food plant-based, especially those of us who follow the Starch Solution. We found new and exciting, invigorating ways to spice up and season our food. Look at this. Steamed veggies. There's even little zucchini slithers in there. And then I just drizzled it with salsa. And what I would have done is next time when I do this, I'll get 2 little dealies of salsa because I ran low on my flavor, and I didn't want to get up and go get salt and pepper, and then I have to haul Berkley over there with her iPad. So I just ate it. I did have some leftovers, so I took those home. We are back home now. I'm having a pear, and I was having a very fruity day with lots of fruit. Visual representation here. I cut up a pineapple, but I had already I'm just showing you the pineapple, but I'm not showing you the actual cut up pineapple. I ate a banana as well, and I'm having another one of my yummy beverages. Now, I think this one just had matcha and cacao, and did I do earth chimp again? I probably did, because it adds such a nice flavor, and then I don't have to use any maple syrup, and it's all naturally sweetened and everything. It's so good. Tons of healthy gut ingredients, tons of probiotics and prebiotics. You got to try Earth Chimp out. If you email them after buying a bag of their plant-based protein powder, they'll plant a tree. They're so cool. Coolest people ever. And later on I ate an apple, and I had company coming over who I was making some vegan spaghetti for, because my company was not vegan. And so, but me, I'm not going to cook no non-vegan food in my house. So I met in the middle and used like the plant-based meats, the meatballs, organic spaghetti noodles, whole wheat, and some pasta sauce. It was not oil-free, but I wasn't going to be eating it again. It was not for me. And so I had I ordered also a salad to go earlier from Jason's Deli, because I knew I would eat it later on. And I've been trying to do now this weekend salad thing. It helps from overeating on the weekends and helps me to get in a lot more raw veggies. And it's been working out really nice. So I showed you what I used for my salad dressing. I was out of spicy mustard, believe it or not. So I used regular mustard. It turned out just fine. I should have added more maple syrup to make it a little more thick. And I wanted to show you just a little bit what I ate the next day. Since I was doing yoga events the next day as well, I hosted a women's circle at our yoga studio. It was healing. It was amazing. Women coming into their power. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So on the go here. And my whole thing was I was going to bring plant-based snacks for them all. And it was so appealing to so many people. Just the snack part. I've got radishes, organic chopped up radishes. I've got organic broccoli as well as organic cauliflower, some hummus. The hummus is not oil-free. But again, I wasn't eating it. This was for everybody else. And I had some little oat cookies. Everything was gluten-free, some pineapple. And then after the circle, we were there for 2 hours. I ate in the bowl while I was driving the pineapple. It was so good. I ate so much that my mouth started to hurt. You know how you eat so much pineapple, the bromelain or whatever it is just so powerful. Plants are powerful. It started to I was like, okay, that's enough. Got to my mom's to go pick up Berkley, and she had yellow potatoes. So I got to throw those in the microwave, added some soy sauce, cut them up, ate them out of a cup. And I'm very, I've just been eating raw veggies in the car. Raw veggies. I was eating some radishes, and it was cool to just eat veggies kind of all day. And so it's really been helpful when having stuff that I do on the weekends that involves yoga, something that really fills my cup, really fills me up spiritually in all sorts of ways, like those primary foods, that Healthy Emmy talks about, where we're not just overly focused on food and what's next to eat and this and that. And so it was just so cool. If you guys have enjoyed this video, if you want to support my channel further, you can always go to buymeacoffee.com. I would appreciate you just so much. I love you being here. Your presence is so precious and valuable, and thank you for sharing it with me. We will see you guys next time.